Aloha my friends, Kristina here, and today I'm going to show you how to make a delicious Thai coconut curry soup. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Wow. I'm so excited to show you how to make a raw vegan Thai coconut curry soup. And I know what you might be thinking. I didn't know that raw vegans could eat soup. But believe it or not, you can actually eat things that are warm as a raw vegan. As long as something is not cooked above 118 degrees, you can eat tons of things that are warmed either in a blender or in a food dehydrator. So today I'm going to be sharing with you my version of this classic soup recipe, and I hope that you love it. It is the perfect time of year to enjoy a soup recipe. We are nearing the fall and winter season, and many people do love to snuggle up on the couch and enjoy something that is nourishing, satisfying, and a little warm. And what I love most about this soup recipe is that it actually combines freshly cut veggies with a homemade broth that we're gonna be making in our blender. When I was living in Bali, I got to meet some of the best raw vegan chefs that there are, and they really opened my mind to different and new creations and all different kinds of things that you can do with colorful fruits and vegetables. So I'm hoping that today's recipe opens your mind as well and gives you inspiration to make more raw vegan dishes at home. A quick note about kelp noodles is I love to add these to my raw vegan soups. I've even used these noodles before in my miso soup recipes and in my ramen recipes because these noodles are just so fun and they're perfect to use for noodle dishes. They can also be used in this coconut curry soup. So the secret to getting these noodles to be soft is to prep them before you add them into your soup bowl. You want to prep your kelp noodles about 10 minutes before you start to make your soup or 10 minutes before you start to assemble your soup. And all you have to do is let them sit in warm water with lemon juice and salt, and you will see these kelp noodles completely soften. It's epic. For those of you who want the written ingredients to this recipe to have with you at any time, I have just added this recipe to my FullyRaw app, and you can find it there as a featured recipe. Everything is shown on the app, so you don't need to take notes when watching this video today. In addition to this soup recipe, there are more than 500 raw vegan recipes featured on my app waiting for you to enjoy. My app is available on iTunes and Google Play, and I've included both of those download links below for you. I'm gonna be using my Vitamix blender to make this recipe today, and actually I have their new X5 machine here, which is basically their new model of the A3500, and I'm completely obsessed with it. If you're going to be making raw soups, or even if you're going to be making smoothies, dressings, sauces, nice creams, anything, this is such an incredible blender, and it's one of my top 3 kitchen appliances that I have in my raw food kitchen. I cannot recommend a Vitamix enough, and if you haven't already checked out their new X5 or even their A3500 series, this is the one that you want. For those of you who are interested in checking out Vitamix or their blenders, please use my link below. It will give you free shipping on orders of $50 or more, and this link will always send you to the best evergreen sales from Vitamix. And using this link also lets Vitamix know that I sent you, and I appreciate that so much as well. Check out the link in the description below and enjoy. So let's jump into this recipe and have a little bit of fun. So we're first going to make the broth of the soup, or the coconut curry soup base, and then I will show you how to pair this soup with the toppings or veggies of your choice that you can enjoy this with in your bowl. And then we'll serve, and then we'll enjoy. When ready, go ahead and add into your high-speed blender approximately 2 cups of freshly pressed coconut milk. I made this coconut milk at home, and I actually have a video showing you how I make my coconut milk from scratch. I'll link that below, you can check it out. 1 thumb of turmeric, 1 thumb of ginger, the juice of a half a lime or lemon squeezed, the meat of 1 young coconut, 2 slices of onion or leek. I'm using a leek for this recipe. 1 tablespoon of raw miso, 1 heaping teaspoon of curry blend powder, 4 to 5 pitted dates, 1 to 2 tablespoons of cashews if desired, approximately 2 cloves of garlic, and a half a teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. Once you have all of your ingredients in your blender, you can either turn it on to the soup setting, or you can turn it on to about a 6 or a 7 and allow it to blend for about 4 minutes straight. Now the key rule with a Vitamix blender or any high-speed blender is to not allow it to blend for more than 4 minutes. Anything longer than 4 minutes will start to cook your broth or your soup, so you just want to make sure to cook it right under 4 minutes if you can. Woo-wee! Look at this beautiful broth. And you can actually see how much it is heated in this Vitamix blender simply when you open the lid and you see some of the steam come out. Now that we have blended our Thai coconut curry base for this soup, let's go ahead and get our other ingredients ready and add them into the bowl. Now this is what I like to think of as the fun part. In any serving or soup bowl of your choice, you can add in any of the following, and my toppings are merely recommendations. A rainbow bowl of veggies to enjoy your soup with only adds in extra nutrition that your body will thank you for. In your bowl, go ahead and feel free to add the following: a small handful of chopped spinach, a small handful of shredded purple cabbage, a little bit of shredded or spiralized zucchini, a little bit of shredded or spiralized carrot, 1 or 2 pieces of broccoli or broccolini, a few slices of red and orange bell pepper, sweet snap peas if desired, a heaping handful of raw kelp noodles, some chopped leek, and some green onion. Once you have all of your ingredients in your bowl, you can then go ahead and pour your Thai coconut curry base or broth into the bowl with your other veggies. Once you have this liquid in the bowl, you might even want to add extra toppings in here just to make it look more colorful and fun. As a final added touch to this soup, I often like to add in some marinated mushrooms that I'll make in the dehydrator, and I'll even sprinkle it with my own homemade chili flakes for an extra spicy kick. How absolutely delicious does this soup look? Is your mouth watering yet? I think one of the best things about this soup is that it is not only satisfying and filling, but also that it is loaded with color and nutrition. This bowl is bursting with flavor, and I'm so happy to share this recipe with you. Holy moly, that is delicious. This is exploding with flavor. Even I surprised myself with this one. Thank you all so much for joining me in this video today. If this recipe looks good to you and if you're excited to give it a try, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button because there is only more deliciousness to come. This insanely delicious soup recipe has just been added to my Fully Raw recipe app for you. My Fully Raw app now has more than 500 raw vegan recipes on it with different challenges, meal plans, customizable shopping lists, customizable meal plans, and more. I just launched my new plant protein challenge, so please check it out. My app is such an incredible resource to have if you're looking for not only raw vegan recipes, but how to really succeed on this lifestyle, so please go check it out. My app is available on both iTunes and Google Play for all phone users. I've included both of those download links below for you in the description. I hope you love it, and thank you so much. All right, my friends, I'm gonna go and enjoy the rest of this delicious bowl, and I hope that you get to go and do the same. Sending you all my hugs and my love. Bye.